Well, welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I'm going to try to paint these body panels today. Well, at least get them in primer. I'm not going to get the color on them till probably tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. About as cheap as I can go with it. I've used this U-Pole stuff before. It's worked pretty good for me. That's what I'm going to do again. And as you can see, I'll show you. I'm going to have them wired to the ceiling. But for the most part there, I scuffed them up. And did clean up the rust, treat that. That's why it's kind of blackish looking, especially on the bottom, since they're known for rusting. I'm just going to try not to get overspray on this too much, so not too worried about it. And the front plastic piece. There we go. I know it's an obstacle course. It is not ideal. It's not ideal in at least a little bit, but it is what it is. So for the next 45 minutes here, I'll pause this, but I'm going to stand here and shake this up. I got some new screens for my respirator. What else? I don't know. Go from there. I'll show you what I did to the truck then too if it doesn't start raining. Cleaning the gun up, I got paint on my glasses a little bit. Quick it off before it dries. You know, I don't know what I did with the mic and stuff, but well, there you have it. I got them all in primer, and then I stepped on the air hose there, and it came undone when I was working on cleaning up the guns, and it blew some dust up. If I was smart, I should have watered the floor, but I didn't, so it is what it is. And I'll show you here. Yeah. I mean, it ain't perfect. I can see, some orange peeling. Don't mind the fuzz stuff. I didn't bother cleaning it all off. But for the most part, everything is primered. Kind of got to be a contortionist with how I was doing it, but yep, that side's good. Let me look at this one. Yep, that one too. But I got the inside of the hood here. See, I didn't get a whole lot of overspray here, which I ain't too worried about, because when I do the color, it'll cover over anything. But I got the plastic. I could have smoothed it off a little bit better. Move my tools. But the whole hood's done. Okay, as you can see, And why the panels all look wet here is I just got done washing them off because I kind of quick lightly color sanded them. Just knock down the high spots. That's what the paint wants anyway. I use 600 grit. As you can see, I started getting a little thin there, so I have to watch myself. I mean, I could have went better with it. I could have laid another coat or two of primer on it and did a better job and really smoothed them down, but I don't care. It's better than it was. It'll work. As you can see, the floor is wet because I just got done hosing them down. And like I said, I use 600 grit. And I do have a block and a rubber hose and stuff in there. And I wash them down afterwards with some Dawn dish soap and a rag, just to make sure any oils that are on your hands. So like I said, I'm gonna let these dry overnight. I didn't do the inside of the fenders though, because it really don't matter. And I'll go back to, I'll clean them up tomorrow with the glass cleaner and spray the color. Get that down, the base coat. And then let that flash off, and I'll get the clear on tomorrow, hopefully, in theory.